So the first thing you're going to do is have some packs of Oreos, and you're just going to take them all out, about 2 or 3 packs, which is 9 Oreo cookies. After that, then you can take the cookie apart and separate the white part from the bottom pure black part. That looks not fair. After that, you're going to start breaking it into smaller pieces. You can use your hands, but if you want it to be really in small pieces, you can use a rolling pin, just like I am doing right now. It took me a while, so I had time-lapse this. So you can use a measuring cup and you can put your Oreo crumbles into it so that you can have a correct measurement on how many cookies I used in this. But if you are not a cookie person, or like you don't want too much, then you can always put less, because the serving amount I am preparing is for 4 or 3.5. So if you are preparing it just for 1, then possibly just 6 Oreos is good enough. Next, you will be going to your blender, putting your crumbles, but you will only put halfway or most of it, and you'll leave a little behind for like a little decoration and add a touch at the end. Next, you will put the Oreo parts with the whites in, and you can add a few more pieces in there if you want. Next, you're going to be adding some low-fat milk or any milk that you prefer, and you'll put it in the blender. On how many servings is how many times you will be putting the milk in, or how much of the milk. So I'm putting it to quarter amount, halfway, for a servings of 4. If you want to add a little more Oreos, you can go, but that's just optional. You can stir it around with the spoon to make sure the big chunks of Oreos are in the bottom, or closest to the blender bottom. Now you will put the lid on, and then you will blend. Every time that you see like little chunks already, you should check and do a little taste test. If it feels, if it tastes like it is a little too sweet, or it needs more of something, then you can add some more milk, or you can add a few more Oreos in case you put more milk than the Oreos you had. After, you do another taste test again, and if it's okay, then that's the time that you can get some ice. Put the ice in there. If you're a person who likes drinking it like smoothies, like cold, then you can put in ice. My ice tray contains about 10 ice cube holder trays, or 12, like that, but I only added 8. Don't put it all at once, because your smoothie might turn into like a watery flavored. Here is the texture and what it looks like. In my perspective, this is how I'm seeing it. After, you can get some cups or any toppings you like. In the bottom, you can add some cookies so that it will have a little flavor in the bottom. And then you will get your smoothie and you put it inside your mugs. And there's Beth in the background. Say hello, Beth. And this is the satisfying part when you're putting it in. I didn't put it all the way just in case that I didn't have enough for 4, but I had. Then I still had left behind, so I just added a little more. Next, with the rest of your Oreo cookies, you can use it to put decoration in the top or drizzle it around and make it look some fancy, you know. But this again is optional. And then you are done. You have yourself some nice, tasty, yummy Oreo smoothie.